Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany and today's video is my update to my finished 19 in 2019 or slash hashtag teamprojectpan. And this month or last month, the month of July, I ended up finishing up 6 products. I am going to declutter 2. That leads me to roll in 8 new products for the month of August, which I'm super excited about. And I'm super impressed and excited about the products that I did end up finishing up. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. So the products I am most proud of are lip products, and I ended up finishing this ColourPop lip gloss. This one is in Bestie, and I know I could probably get a little bit more out of it if I use a spatula, but one, I don't take out the stopper of lip glosses or lip products in general just because I have so many, just because I do need to move on and work on other products. But hey, I got the $6 out of this, and as you can see, so many windows. So this is completely done. I did actually really enjoy this product. It was a really easy pigmented lip gloss that was not tacky. It just was really nice and slippery, and so I really did enjoy it, and I'm just happy to say I got a full size lip gloss out of my collection. And the funny thing with that is I just watched Kat's update, and she finished a full size ColourPop lip gloss, so that is so awesome to see someone else finish up the same product as you too. But I actually ended up finishing another one as well. It is this mini right here. It's the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in a Magic Wand. I thoroughly enjoyed this satin lip product. I know it's a mini, but even minis take quite a while to finish up, but this was such an easy color to put on. I was able to just like to top it over anything. It's a really nice formula. I do really enjoy ColourPop satin formula. I was kind of like bittersweet to see it go, but like I said, I already have so many lip products that I do need to work on. And yes, there is a bit of product still in here, but not enough to where it makes it really easy for me to glide it onto my lips. And like I said, with the lip glosses, just in lip products in general, I don't take the stopper out because I have done that before, and that just tends to dry them out faster and get them really goopy and like just a mess to work with. So I just learn not to take out stoppers. So yes, I could probably get like 1 or 2 more uses out of this, but in my opinion it is completely done, and I'm excited that I got 2 lip products out this month. And the other product I am actually super excited that I finished up because I've been working on it, not really, but like I've been having it in this project since the beginning, I believe. Maybe in the beginning or like close to the beginning, but it's this Milk Makeup liquid strobe, and it's completely done. I did not like this as a highlighter, and I know it's just like a mini size thing, but this one had quite a bit of products in it. I ended up having to take the like top out because the ball in it was just not working. It wasn't getting any product out, so I had to just take the little ball out and just like dump it out of my hand. But like I said, I didn't really enjoy this as a liquid highlighter. I kind of just used it as a body shimmer. I mix it in with lotions and use it that way, just because when I did try to use it up as a highlighter, it was just like really like, and you try to like blend it out. I put it on my cheeks, tap it in my cheeks, try to blend it out with my beauty blender, and pretty much all was left on there was no pigmentation but like flicks of gold. Like that was it. So I did not love this as a liquid highlighter, and to be honest, I'm not the biggest liquid highlighter fan in general, just because I feel like powder highlighters work just as well for me, and it's not an extra step that I have to do. So I am truly excited that this is finally gone. So for the next 2 products, I did finish up, not crazy anything. It was pretty easy to finish up. This one I did end up finishing up is the Ulta Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray, and I did not use this as a setting spray like I probably stated when I put this in. I did not like the way it felt on my skin. It felt greasy on my skin. It did not feel like it set anything on my face. It just did not melt in. It left me with a really greasy tone. So I did end up taking this to like the beach and using this as a body lotion. So anyways, I ended up having to open this up and dump it in my hand and spread it out that way, and it worked really well that way. I would never buy this again as a setting spray. I mean honestly, I wouldn't buy this again ever, to be fair. I don't like the scent of it. I am just very glad this is out of my collection. I finally got it done, but I have a backup. I know. This is why you don't buy backups unless you really love the product. I just bought 2 because I think they were like buy one get one half off, and I was like, oh, it's a setting spray and it has SPF 50. I could totally use that easily. No, so I bought 2 without ever trying it the first time, so that was my mistake. And I still have one that I do need to go through, but like I said, it's still the summertime, so I can still end up using that one up for that purpose. I did finish up this second one, which is the NYX Matte Finish setting spray, and I really enjoy this. This was really nice. I think for the pricing it's about $7.99 or so, and I think it's an alright pricing. I don't think it's like the best I can get, but it works great. The nozzle on it's really nice. Even when it got to then, you know how sometimes setting sprays can get really, like, you get those splotches on your face. This was really nice up into the very end, so I did enjoy it. I would go out and buy this on sale. I'm a cheap ass person, okay? I would only purchase this on a sale, so, and I mean that in general, I purchase everything on a sale just because, hey, why not? I'll wait till a sale because, like, I need more right away. No, I don't. If you see my shop, my stash, you know I don't need setting sprays like that. I can definitely do without for a little bit. And the very last product I did end up finishing up was this little baby sample size of the It Cosmetics CC cream in Illumination. And I did not really enjoy this. I didn't like how it set on my face. I felt kind of like it was really light. I would give it that, and that's the vibe I love from foundations. That's what I seek for, but it kind of felt like it didn't meld into my skin. It kind of just sat on top. I'm glad I was able to try just a little trial size. Like, now I know for sure I would not purchase this. I do like their more the original one, but I do want to try their matte one, but I think I've heard like mixed reviews about that one, so I don't know quite yet. It is on my, like, maybe I'll purchase it at some point, but right now I know I don't like this, and I did this whole bit and it's completely done. So this is done, and I'm glad I got a little baby size foundation out of my collection. So those are the 6 products I did end up finishing up. Let's go ahead and go on to the products I am decluttering. The first one is going to be this. Are you guys really surprised? This is the e.l.f. moisturizing foundation stick. And honestly, I didn't reach for this. I maybe reached for like one other time this month. And it's the funniest thing because last month I was really gung-ho about finishing this up and getting out of collection. But like looking at my collection and just seeing what I love and don't love, and I'm like, why am I gonna just torture myself using this? You don't love it on your skin, you just don't like it, it doesn't wear really well. I'd rather just toss this. I really don't think it works well at all. I mean, I think some people really do enjoy this, but it's also a little, it's getting on the older side, so I don't want to pass on something that's so old, especially in a cream formula, cream liquid formula. I don't do that. I'm not going to torture myself anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and let it go. The product I am decluttering is this one. This is a Makeup Forever little lipstick, and I brought this in last month. I really had the intentions of just finishing this up, but once I take off the cap, you'll see why. Yeah, this is the mess. One, I think it's actually expired. So from everything, you know, the Jaclyn Hill scandal and everything with her liquid lipsticks, this smells like Play-Doh. And a lot of people says when it starts smelling like Play-Doh, when a lipstick starts smelling like Play-Doh, it's actually expired. And this does really highly smell like Play-Doh. And also when I did try to use it, even though I knew it was expired and I still tried to use it, I know, sorry, it's just, it broke. And I was just like, what the hell? And it wasn't even all the way up. It was like this, like what you would do like a regular size, and I was just putting it on my lips, and it was already getting that way. It was so emollient that it just kept moving around anyways in the packaging, and then it just finally broke off, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just calling this done and getting it out of my collection. It is sad to say that I let this expire, and that is why I need to focus more on my lipsticks and not buy so many, even though I still do, I know. So we are now moving on to the products that have quite a bit of progress. The first one definitely has to be this. This is the Makeup Revolution Iconic Light and Contour Pro palette. And hopefully, I mean, I'll show you now, but I've been posting like the side by sides, so you'll see that I just expanded pan a lot more in the contours. And then especially in the highlighters. The highlighters definitely getting there. I'm having to like really dig into the side. I really enjoy the highlighter in this, but I'm not the biggest fan of the contours I'm noticing now. They tend to show up a little patchy on just like parts of my cheek, which I can probably blame on my skin in general, just because it has happened with other contours where certain parts of my like cheek, it just does not, like powder does not want to stick to, contour does not want to stick to. But there is other contours that it does really nice and really well. Like, it's not the makeup's fault that my skin doesn't want to work with it. It's just it doesn't work for me. So I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I will keep on using it. And I have used these shades on my eyes and I really do enjoy it for that too. But I am gonna keep using it just because I can make it work. It's not like unwearable, but I can tell that my skin just does not vibe with the contour formula. And then this other product I have a shit ton of progress on is this. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, if you can't see that. And this is how I mark it. I do take it out of this thing and I mark it from where I can see the dimension. And it goes up because it's like a suction. But the thing is, it's so high up there now that I can't see it. Like, this top part covers that. So I'm guesstimating that I'm very close to finishing this up. I'm thinking maybe this month I'll have it completely finished. So hopefully by next month you will see this in my empties. Another product that I have lots of progress on is this long-lasting luscious eyeshadow. This one is in Party, but I use it in my brows, like you guys all know. And that is what it's looking like now. I feel like it's almost gone. Like, it's like what you see now is very, very thin. I am definitely hoping by the next update it will be completely finished. That is like me being very positive about that. Probably it'll take me another like 2 months, but I'm hoping I can finish this up in 1 month. This other product I have is the ColourPop lip liner. This one is in Faded, and as you can see, it is so tiny. I love this product, honestly. I'm gonna be sad once it's gone. The color on it, the formula is really nice, but like I said, I do have a lot of lip products and I do tend to use this like all over my lips and not just to line my lips, and that's why I kind of see the point of like just stopping lip liners in general, just because I need to not buy any of them because I don't use them as lip liner. I use them as regular lip products. But I am glad this is almost done. So I definitely do think this will be done by the next update. I love this to death. Love the formula. So it's going to be a bittersweet product to finish up. But like I said, I have quite enough of lip products to, you know, hold me over. And then onto some products that don't have a lot of use on, but I have been using them. This is the Maybelline Clear Transparent like Great Lash. It's to do a primer on your eyelashes, but I tend to just use this in my brows. I did use this quite a bit. I'm not sure why it's not selling to the bottom so it can show you, but I do use this almost every single day when I do my makeup, and I do my makeup like almost every single day. I have been using this, but you just don't see any progress in it. The next product I have been using, and maybe you'll see a bit of progress, is the e.l.f. Lipstick Scrub. And I really do enjoy this, especially if you love scrub. But yeah, I use it not every day. It is a little easier if you do run it over lip balm versus just using it on your dry lips by itself. I would definitely suggest that. But this is like a $3 product, and it's in a stick formula versus like a potted formula, which I'm way more keen to use. I do like it, but I would say it's not a need in my collection. Then I'm going to head and move on to these 3 ColourPop Super Shock shadows. This one is in Birthday Cake. I have use in it, not a crazy amount, but I have some use in it. And so far, since I did the whole primer mix trick, it has been working. The pigmentation is not as great as it once was when it first was made, but it's workable now. Now we are on to this one. This one is in Drift. It is getting definitely hard to use. You see that white? It's not mold or anything, so don't worry about it. It's like, it is primer that I put in here to mix in because it's actually getting pretty hard to use. The pigmentation isn't really great on this anymore as well. But I don't really use this shade enough to warrant like having this full size of something that definitely does go bad and dries out. And the last Super Shock shadow I have in the collection is Kathleen Lights. This one is actually still very creamy. It's still really pretty. I do love these for when I do golden tone looks. This I really do enjoy, and I have used quite a bit. Hopefully you guys can see the difference. And I'm just, like I said with other Colourpop, I'm just going to continue working on them and just using them up. And for this last product, I didn't really touch, honestly. This is the Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in Tule, and I used it I think maybe once, and I've used it to mix in with other colors because it's a little too dark for me. What it shows up in here, like what in tubing, it looks really much lighter, but like if you see it on the wand, it's actually a lot darker. It goes on my lips a lot darker, so I'm not pulling for this because I haven't been doing dark looks. I've been really loving summer vibe looks, just really light looks in general, so I haven't been pulling for this. This is probably something I will pull for more when it gets to colder weather. When I do want to do more grungy looks, I'll probably pull for this more. The last product that was already in this project is this one. This is the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks, and like previously I had taken the stopper out, and there's still a lot of product in here, so I'll just continue to use it. There's really no point just going over this real quick. It is a really nice color. I had to like put something in this. It was drying out, so maybe it's because I did take the stopper out, but honestly with the stopper in, I couldn't get any product on the brush. And once I took the stopper out, there's a lot of product in here, and unlike lip glosses and lip products, this I didn't mind because it wasn't gonna get everywhere, even though it kind of does. Like I do definitely have to scrape off the wand and use it that way. But I think in practice you actually should scrape off the wand in general, just because it works a little better that way. But yeah, it's just gonna keep going until it's done. So that was everything that was already in this project, and like I said, I am rolling out 8 products, so I'm rolling in 8 new ones. The first one I am gonna roll in is this Wen Wow foundation in golden beige, and you can see there that that's where I'm starting at. And I want to finish this up because honestly I got so many compliments on this at work. When I would wear this, everybody would be like, wow, your skin looks so smooth, and it was always when I was wearing this foundation. So I have quite a few in my collection because like I said, I always get things on sale. I have backups of this, so I do need to start moving these out of my collection. At least 1 or 2 just moving out in general. So yeah, I want to pull this one in because I know it works really well on my skin. It looks really nice at work when I'm there for 11 hours. So yeah, definitely I'm gonna pull this in and try to use this up. This next one I am pulling in is the Makeup Revolution Fixing Spray, and honestly I don't have a lot left, so I thought it would be a nice way to just have something that would definitely be done by the end of the month, just so you know it keeps you going finishing up products. Sometimes when you only get progress and not like finish up some, it can dissuade you a little bit. It kind of, you know, makes you not want to project pan sometimes. So I like putting on like a gimme product in a way. Like I do always finish off my look with a setting spray, a fixing spray, just to melt in the powders that I did put on my face. So this will be in, and this is definitely more than halfway done. Since I was able to finish up a full-size lip gloss in this project pan, and maybe I think was it 2 months that I had it in there, I definitely wanted to work on this. This is the Buxom lip gloss in White Russian, and it is a mini, and then you can definitely see I have a lot of use in it. So I definitely want to pull in more products that are a little older. This isn't like crazy old, but I knew I would love to pull for this and can use it up. So, you know, why not? And so I am pulling this in and getting use out of it. This product I am pulling in is the e.l.f. Eye Primer. And as you can see, it's kind of old. The lettering's wearing off. And I think I had actually ended up taking out the stopper, which I completely forgot I did. And so I had taken a stopper a while ago and then just brought this into my Shop My Stash. And you know what, I just definitely need to work on this and just get it out of my collection, just because, you know, especially with the stopper being out, that tends to dry out the product a lot more. I do like this product. I'm not in love with it. I do think it works really well at being an eye primer. I don't think it does anything for like discoloration or anything like that, but I do feel like this makes my eye makeup stay on a lot better. I am happy to have this in my collection and just get the use out of it. This next product I am bringing in is another lip product. I know, I'm trying to kill myself here, but this is the e.l.f. matte lip color. This one is in Nearly Nude, and I brought a nude shade in just because those seems like the easiest for me to finish up. I can top them all over with anything. When I was looking through my makeup collection for like a lip product I could probably finish up, I pulled this out, and actually that right there, what you see on the screen now, is the actual length of the lipstick. So I am bringing this in, and I might be shooting myself in the foot, but definitely want to get more lip products out of my collection because I keep bringing in more lip products. If you do see my hauls, I don't bring out like a lot. I don't like get PR where I get all the colors and all the shades, but I do tend to bring out like 1, 2, 3 here or there to, you know, use up and try. So yeah, I definitely need to work on my lip product collection, and this is how I'm doing it, and I'm actually pretty okay with just working on them getting out of my collection. This one I am bringing in. This is a baby size of the Laura Mercier in the loose setting powder in translucent. It's just a baby size. It's a pretty full product, hopefully you can see, and I can definitely run through powders. I thought when I was looking through my collection to bring in, I thought I could definitely just finish up powders, especially baby sizes, and just, you know, finish up the baby size and then work on the full sizes. So yeah, I wanted to bring this in and get use out of it. I could probably finish this up in a month, and I really worked on it and use it every single day. This would probably be gone. So I am bringing it into my collection with the intention of hopefully finishing this up in a month. The second to last product I am bringing into this project is the KitschSnitch. This is their mini highlight stick, and it's just like this really baby size highlighter, as you can see there. I don't really know how I feel about this, honestly, but I know I'm not reaching for it. That is the one thing I know. So I am gonna try and use this up as a highlighter, just see how it works on my skin. If it does, great. If it doesn't, then I'll just probably end up using this up like I did the Milk, and kind of more as a body shimmery kind of thing, and just get the use out that way. So I am bringing it in to just use it up. I don't use it any other time, so I just need to kind of put it in this project to force myself to use it. And the very last thing I am bringing into this project is this. Oh, maybe if I turn it around you'll see the logo better, but it's this e.l.f. dual highlighter and concealer. I am just gonna go ahead and focus on the concealer side, just because this product is getting a little old, and I actually do enjoy it. For my under eyes, I don't for myself need to cover like dark circles or anything. I just like to use it to brighten my under eyes. So this actually works really well. It's a very light formula. I might just end up decluttering this once I'm done with the concealer side. I mean, I might try it out and probably use it up like the same way I would use like the Milk one, because I don't like this on my skin. I have tried to use it as like a liquid highlighter and I don't enjoy it. So I mean, I might end up, because it is in this project and I'll see it, I might end up just using this up as a body highlighter. So that'd be awesome to get both of these out, but I am just putting the concealer side in this project. So that is it for this update. If you guys did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys are also doing the finish 19 in 2019 or the hashtag teamprojectpan, let me know down in the comment section below. And then, like I said, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help on my channel. If you are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I do a lot of project panning related, beauty related videos. So I thank you guys for giving me a bit of your time. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys are having a good night or day wherever and whenever you guys are watching this. And I'll see you guys real soon in my next one. Bye.